Today I want to talk about monkeys, and specifically the monkeys that your customers want to put on your back and why you shouldn't let them do it until you find out a little bit more about it first. This really applies to service businesses. It doesn't really apply to product businesses, because in product businesses, if you give the customer a product, you usually charge them for it at the same time. Not always the case, but usually. But service businesses, especially professional service businesses like accounting, tax, legal, IT, engineering, those businesses have these ongoing relationships with their customers, and the customers are always wanting you to take the monkey off their back and put it on yours. But you should talk about what the customer is willing to pay you to get that monkey off their back, because it has value when it's on their back. It has zero value once it's on your back. Here's what that looks like in the real world. So one of my clients has these maintenance contracts with customers. And so every month they're doing a prescribed set of activities for a certain amount of money. But occasionally the customer will call and be like, this machine's not working, or can we drop this piece of equipment off and have you take a look at it? And the customer has this monkey on their back. It's a piece of equipment that's not working. It's something they want to drop off and have you take a look at. And you just take that monkey without having any conversation with them about, hey, what's your budget for this? How much is it gonna, how much are you willing to invest in this piece of equipment before we just, because you could go out and buy a new one for like 500 bucks. Do you want us to spend $200 worth of time and materials to get it back up and running or not? And when you have that conversation with the customer before you take the monkey, it's a whole different conversation than if you take the monkey, you work on it, you do your thing, you get it back up and running, you take it to the customer and you say that'd be $200. And they go, $200? I could have bought a brand new one for $5. Why did you do that? That sucks. As easy as that sounds, I hear clients complain about this kind of stuff constantly. And it's as simple as training your people to have the conversation with the customer before you accept the monkey. And I have found we can talk about scope limitations, we can talk about setting upfront expectations, but nothing really drives the point home with your front of the line employees as that analogy of, look, your customer has a monkey on their back. They want to get rid of it. They're willing to pay money to get rid of it while it's on their back. Just have the conversation about taking the monkey off their back and what that's worth to them. What would be a successful win-win in terms of what they're willing to pay you, how quickly you can get it done, and all that stuff. Have the conversation about the monkey before you let it get on your back, and your customers and you will be much happier. See you guys tomorrow. They will do some. So one of my clients has these service contracts with customers, and occasionally. One more time. It doesn't just work. I'm jumping through all kinds of hoops here.